So what do you love about Olivia Newton-John?
Her grace. She's so beautiful, just her whole grace, the way she carries herself, her personality, her wellness centre she has built in Melbourne is amazing. And I was lucky enough to meet her as a nurse. She's just a beautiful person, just went my way to her.
My very first concert was Olivia Newton-John, and there was just this natural, down-to-earth, beautiful voice that we loved all those years ago. It stayed with us, so just absolutely humbled to be here today.
I think the favourite thing was the movie Grease. I was in high school when that came out, and I loved it then, and I still love it now.
You're always hoping for a hickey from Kinnicky, huh?
Rest in peace, Olivia.
The very first movie I saw at the cinema was Grease. And I think ever since then it's just, I just loved her. She's just, I don't know, everything about her is good. And I think as a girl growing up, she's just, a big part of my life. So, I always sort of hope to be like, someone that's like Olivia. So,
The movies were amazing, but it wasn't about the movies for me. It was really about the song, just her as a human. Like, she really covered so many bases for humanity, like with animals and health and just the care that she has for her fellow human beings. That was the biggest thing. And her music, her voice, and not just, the hopelessly devoted or the you're the one that I want. I mean, there's just so much depth there. There's so much that, it's a 50-year career. So, there's a lot to cover there, but she was an amazing soul, and, I'm just emotional right now.
I know! Do you want to be like Miss or Dame Newton-John when you grow up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I met Olivia back in 2000. I just had my daughter and I named her middle name Olivia. She signed my CD the wrong name. Gave it back to her, and then they left with it, and I was really upset. And her manager got my name and address, and later on, a couple of days later, a courier turned up with cases of all of her CDs she'd ever made, and my CD signed correctly with my name, and telling me that she'd signed it in the back of the limo on her way to the airport.
Yeah, tell me about the time you met Olivia.
Well, it was actually accidental. It was at the Como Hotel, and I got in the lift and I pressed a button and I thought the lift was going to go down, but it actually went up, and I wasn't looking at people next to me, but Olivia was to my left and she said, "Well, you're stuck here now." So that was the memory I have of Olivia, and I think she's beautiful, and was just a couple of months older than me, so yeah, that was my best memory.
The fact that she was just an ordinary person and didn't put on any airs and graces. She was just a really beautiful person with a wonderful personality and a fantastic talent.
Absolutely. And what about you two? What's your favourite thing about her?
Oh, she was an amazing person.
What was your favourite movie?
Oh, Grease.
It's got to be Grease. Not to say that Xanadu wasn't a great movie.
No, that's right. My favourite song was Let's Get Physical. I love that.
It's still good. I'm still thinking about doing the black paint with the white lines. John is.
She's been my mentor and idol for many, many years. Totally the same age, give or take a couple of months, and I've always felt really attached to her in that way. I met her once, started crying when I met her. So.
Where did you meet her?
On one of her walks. I was able to go and was able to go in and into the breakfast. But, I had a friend who was the mayor of the Shire, Banyule Shire at the time, and I went in. My first reaction was, I couldn't even talk. I just teared up, and so I've got some beautiful photos of her with me. She was so beautiful and so tiny and gorgeous.
Lovely. How did she take it when you started crying?
She was happy, smiling. She said, "It's okay, it's all right, nice to meet you," and blah blah blah. And it was just, it was very, very emotional. I know people think I'm weird when I say that, but I
understand.
very
I've seen Grease. I understand.